Oh, hello there.
Got a few minutes?
Do I? Of course I do. You're my favorite.
I am? Or am...
Yeah, mostly, yes. But you do know that I like to be open to opportunity when it's...
Of course, I'm not a monster.
Absolutely. However, I do...
What's up, Owen? Feeling...
What? No. Moving on.
Anyway.
You're rescuing that Matthias fellow,
Times 10.
I'd only been in Tarsus for a few weeks. I was pretty chuffed.
What do you mean, poor way...
After I left the Satomi, I bounced around a lot. You may have noticed I get bored.
Life's what you make it.
You really believe that?
Yeah, I do.
I envy you.
Owen? Is it since we're having a bit of a heart-to-heart?
Looking for the root of my...
I've opened a can of worms.
No. So yeah, you don't hone the ability to link minds without suffering. It's different for everyone. Often it's small, but sometimes it...
Like dead?
Uh-huh.
You seem to have come out okay.
Thank you. And when I'm my own Lancer, then everyone will see how...
Why not just try to be a better...
I thought life's what you make. Gotta buy into your own idealism, mate. Plus there are plenty of level blah-blahs.
Should I ask how it's going?
With the lessons? Well, it's more... Turns out I'm a natural.
You know, it took me years, right?
Yes. But...
You're an interesting guy.
Thanks. But...
Very good work out there with the Arcanists. People want to believe. Freelance. After Freemark. Believe.
Glad I could help. How's Freelancer?
Good.
She put up a...
Of course. She knows I would be angry. But, my young friend, she is...
Think that'll help around here?
Oh, yes. Now, Rife is I will keep an eye out for...
Lucky Jack? Keeping busy?
You know it. Just had a contract deal. Good thing some buddies jump on the call. We've got...
What happened?
Teamwork, fancy flying. Next thing I know, the relic's silent, the Koroks...
I'm starting to see where you got...
It could have gone straight...
Backup's handy.
Time in your own. My next gig...
Is there a problem?
Now they can't agree which job...
What are your options?
Or the fort needs people to take on...
Going toe-to...
That's what we're here for. All right, buddy. Using you as the...
I'm not sure you need it.
Yeah. Busy? Check in when you can. Enclave success needs to be shared, right? All of us getting out there, getting the work done. That's what it's about.
Business hasn't been good. People don't want to spend their money, so I didn't make a profit.
We've been giving you protection. I wonder what things would be like without our protection.
That's all he said.
Hey, good to see you. You're a freelancer, right?
I think you knew that.
I figured you were like me.
We're not that alike.
Sure we are. Anyway.
Sure, I know Yarrow.
You think you know him, but did you hear about him and the Teslar?
No, but I have a feeling you're gonna tell me.
Yes! So, I guess a long time ago, it all happened so fast that to save the child's life, Yarrow had no choice but to choke the Teslar to death with his bare hands.
But Teslars emit an electrical charge.
Yeah, but
Why wasn't he in his javelin?
You're right.
I would understand.
Trust me, he did it, okay?
He does? Yes.
You have? Hey, do you have time for lunch?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I mean, we're both so busy, huh? So...
Freelancer. What can Matthias Errol Sumner help you with today?
I just wanted to see how you were doing.
My research is progressing. I'm still alive and very happy. I intended to buy you a drink as thanks for the rescue, but...
Your band?
For, starting... 1 minute someone's mocking Von Blatt's theory of diurnal up. You know how it is.
I don't, actually.
Von Blatt's theory is a foundational...
With your fists.
Growing up in the streets of Helios, you pick up some discourse, dialogue.
I didn't know you grew up on the street.
I don't advertise it.
You should be proud.
Like me? You want more...
I didn't mean.
I get... You know, I prefer a world where...
But that's not the world we live.
Complete acceptance. And we can change. That's what the Arcanist... Speaking of which, I have some experiment. I don't want something to blow up and make... Wonderful you have some time to help. I have several things that need attention, especially finding more of those... Heard Tassin mumbling about the Dominion? Did you know I once hid in a mound of
Looks like this is your lucky day.
Why is that?
You just bumped into the oldest man.
Nice to meet you.
You?
Yeah? Like what?
I was there when the scars swarmed the fort's terraces. It was a bloodbath. Happened. I was also there when the scars...
I think you've seen a lot.
You bet I have.
You don't even know me. Why would you assume that?
Because my life has been filled with... I've survived Strider ambushes, Dominion attacks, and I've seen enough death the last 50.
So, what's your secret?
It ain't no secret. I'm a pragmatist. I always did what I had to.
Sounds like you made some tough choices.
You tell me. I was in a mining crew digging for ore. We were trapped behind a solid wall. I was lucky enough to find...
1 bottle of water for 6 miles?
I was the only survivor.
Why were you the only...
If I'd have shared that water...
So you chose to let 5...
I told you.
I guess that's why you're the oldest man in Fort Tarsus.
Don't you judge me. It's usually a glint of sad, and a gleam means they want to see...
Hey, where's my drink?
I think you've had enough for one day.
I'll tell you when I've had enough.
Remember when this place was called the Shifty Koroks? First, that only lasted.
You must be right. Yarrow said I'd find you here.
Yeah. You're the one who flew in with a hail of bullets and flaming glory.
Not sure that sounds right.
Bet your ass it was. Stellar work, big star. You gotta live that crap out there. Me? I was looking forward to performing some communities.
You named your sword?
Well, why not? Besides you, she's the last thing. So, I'm guessing you're here to stay. You've been...
There's work, yeah.
Been tough for a while. Couple of weeks, I was... So, hey, thanks for showing up.
Glad it worked out.
Anyway.
Freelancer. Thanks again for your help. Business is already looking up.
Selling the thunder, huh?
Ever seen the Dominion? If you want to win a war, a javelin's designed to intimidate, annihilate. You have to inspire fear.
Plus, it's just cool flying in style.
That it is. May as well have fun while you're scaring people.
I figure there's a reason we call the suits javelins.
What did they call? Oh crap, run! A squad.
Doesn't have quite the same ring.
Not unless you're having a
You seem pretty...
These will shudder.
The giant gun I brought with me won't hurt.
All part of the presentation. The more you...
Bullets tend to settle things pretty quickly.
Think bigger.
You're in the...
Beats shoveling Koroks. You take care.
You're a merchant. What are you selling?
You're a freelancer, right?
What gave me away?
The freelancer logo.
Never mind. Do you need something?
What does it cost to contract you?
It changes depending on the ask.
My grain supplier put his business on hold until he can resolve some sort of family argument.
That's a little out of the freelancer purview, I'm afraid.
Oh, no.
What's going on exactly?
It's my business. My parents are gone, and it's just me now. I'm Mora, by the way. I sell fruits, vegetables, but most of my sales were in grains. Bakeries.
But now your supplier stopped shipping grain because of his family argument?
Right. But I have a solution. At least, I think I have a solution.
What's that?
A farm. An inside farm. Self-sustainable, indoor farming. You'd never have to go outside the walls. I built a prototype.
Sounds like it would solve your problem.
I would, but I don't have financial.
You might still find the opportunity.
Maybe. Still.
Well, that's the freelance.
It was good to meet you.
I know where to find you.
You better have it by next week.
Oh, so soon? Good. I have gone to change minds around here. We need to remind people they...
I hear you.
Hey, checked in lately?
Hi, freelancer. What's up? Saving the world? That strider full of rations and batteries I ordered was...
Were there any casualties?
No. Managed to...
That's something good, at least.
Yeah. I just wish... People used to look down on the fort because it wasn't...
But you were a kid.
Then the market would fill up with happy people. It even seemed sunnier. Poor Fort Tarsus. It's kind of a crap.
It's hard to give up on home, even if you should know better.
You're right.
Is it okay if I don't answer that?
Huh. Looks like I'm stuck here.
Okay. Good.
I'm freelancer Johnny, by the way.
The Ranger Mark II. It's the latest model out of Helios. And this one looks fresh from the forge. They just started building these for the Sentinels in Antium. This is the first one I've seen in person.
You seem excited.
I've always had a soft spot for Ranger suits. They're a favorite among freelancers for a good reason. This one's a beauty. They say it's the most adaptable javelin ever built. Highly upgradable and customizable.
I like the sound of that.
Upgraded power core. That should let you try a wider variety of gear out in the field. Looks like they redesigned the thrusters and the ballistic plating.
So what can it do?
There's only one way to find out. Go put it through its paces already. I can't wait to start making adjustments to this beauty. Anything for my favorite freelancer.
Javelin is primed and ready to go, Yarrow. What are we doing?
I've got something. Missing freelancers. Have not heard from them in some time. Find out what happened.
Okay, I'm on it.
Freelancers are being held captive. Break their shackles. Quickly.
Got it.
Thanks, freelancer.
One down. Good.
Thanks for that.
Another step done. Just about done. Wait, you see? That new scar is a big one. Careful now. The fight is over. Quick and brutal. The last. No time to rest. More work just came in. Report of a strider getting robbed by outlaws. Let's make this right.
I'll get over there.
We found the outlaws. Yes, supplies must be around here.
Understood.
Get those supplies.
Stolen supplies, marked for sentinel pickup.
That should do it. You collected them quick. Blast. No time to rest. More work just came in. Reports of a missing freelancer. See what you can find.
On my way.
Quick, find the freelancer.
I'll check it out.
Couldn't help them in life. Gather the link. Explosives. Use them to destroy the Scar's stockpiles.
On it.
Stockpiles destroyed. Now finish them off.
Okay.
Let's call that finished. Well done. Many will hear of your deeds.
some field equipment for me? I fear it may be damaged.
Heading over there.
So you'll need to do some repairs on the field equipment. Things never last long out here. That's one complete.
I'll get on it.
You're getting this done very quickly. Finished. Good work. Very good work. Good work on that. Good work indeed. I have another diversion for you. Got a great lead on a new site for runes. I'm very excited for this one. Let's go.
Understood. Let's see what I can do.
Here's the place. Runes should be around here somewhere.
Got it.
Well done. work is getting done. Quickly done. That should be enough. That seems complete, I think. It's a relic set to do something terrible. Search for the fragments.
On it.
Doing so well.
The fight's over.
Ah, you have emerged the victor. Well done. Much was accomplished. You did very good work. I won't forget this.
Too many scar hives are popping up lately.
Understood. I'm on it.
Thanks for doing this, by the way. I don't like to think about scar hives anywhere remotely near us. Another problem, I'm afraid. We lost the Sentinel patrol nearby. Could you recover their signets?
Got it. On my way.
The Sentinel body should be nearby. You have to clear out those scars. That's one signet. You've got two signets now. Woven headed your way. Let's make sure everybody walks away from this, Freelancer. There's one more signet. You got all the signets. We'll store them safely once you're back. Something else has come up. Two big scars are ambushing travelers. Take them out, and the routes will be safe again.
On it.
killer here. Halfway done. Just one more scar leader to go. That takes care of those scars. Thanks. You really helped us out.
If it isn't my favorite sweet talker. You've been busy.
I try.
You're I had a good feeling about you ever since.
Fort's home. Got a...
No argument here.
The Heart of Rage. I didn't know what would...
Happy you stuck around?
Today, the...
That's all you can do. The fort wasn't my plan.
What happened?
Cataclysm.
Takes 1 second for every...
Doesn't it, though? The fort grows on a... Which reminds...
Think so.
Hey, thanks for checking out my shop.
No problem. I'm listening.
Only the finest selection of crafting materials in Port Tar.
Really?
Guaranteed, because our main competitor just...
Why'd they do that?
My name's Serna.
What kind of store is this?
It's a compound and alloy shop. It's called Uncle Bonnie's.
Good to know.
So don't... Sure hope you come back. Good timing. We just got some excellent new stuff.
Now here's where it gets fun. Time to make a statement.
Let's see what we've got to work with.
Like I said, you won't get to see Princess Zim without bringing gifts. Now, I've marked locations where we'll find something that should work.
Tribute for a princess, huh?
It'll give me time to meet you there.
Wait, what?
You think I'd miss the reunion with my mates? I hitched a ride on a smuggler's strider.
Owen.
It'll be fine. Wait, one of them's coming. Back in a sec.
Okay, I'm borrowing this Strider's amplifier, crammed in with smuggled rabbits.
It's not safe out here.
Safe gets boring. Time for a freelancer adventure. You'll see. Some scars in the area stole weapons from Princess Sim. Getting them back for her could be a good icebreaker. We're gonna put up a fight, though. It's a bunch of scars who don't know what to do with guns. They're just a bunch of bugs.
Well, they've got pretty good aim.
Well, we stir things up now. Well, we stir things up now. Now take a look around for a weapons cache. Okay, we got the weapons. Good, but it's not enough. Regulators aren't easily impressed. I've marked the next location.
What are we getting here?
Relics. The Scars took a few from Zim's merry band of smugglers. Of course, they probably stole them first, but we can score points with Zim if we get them back. Well, after you take care of the walking bugs. Okay, see if you can find the relics. Almost have enough. Need one last bit of tribute for the princess. Location marked. You're looking for an Ursix.
Why?
Princess Sim loves to throw a good party. I hear grilled Ursix is her favourite dish. Grab a chunk of that meat. I'm sure the Scars will do the rest. Good, we got it. One slab of Ursix ready to serve. Fresher the better. Now let's deliver it. I've marked the location for Princess Sim's hideout. My stride is approaching Zim's place. Now, before this reunion kicks off, do you really think Halleck and Faye will help?
They're all professionals.
Yeah, and I've seen professionals beat each other silly.
It won't be like that. The stakes are too high.
Let's hope. If the Dominion harness the Cenotaph, bad blood will be the least of our worries.
To sneak in.
How?
I hid in another cage. Yeah, I wasn't my proudest man.
If the regulators catch you.
It's not a problem. This place is one giant party. I'll see you inside.
Need to see some friends of mine. They're working with Princess Sim.
What did you grant him?
Tribute for Her Royal Highness.
It's adequate. You can go inside.
How was the trip?
Well, the trip? Oh, it was fabulous. Yeah, I just love hitching a ride on a smuggler strider. It was first-class comfort all the way.
Behold the wonders of the palace. All hail Princess Zim. Long may she reign.
They do know that she is not a real princess, right? She's just a crazy smuggler with delusions of grandeur.
You scoped this place out yet?
What, you think I went in there alone? Are you crazy? No, I've been standing here waiting for you. Besides, it's your friends we're looking for.
Go find Alec and Faye.
Come on. Hey, is that them over there?
Pleasure doing business, Princess.
Our business is not yet completed.
No? I thought we had a... deal.
Who is this, Haluk?
No one.
An old friend.
Please, invite your old friend over to join us.
I'm sorry, but we gotta go.
No. First, we celebrate our new partnership in the tradition of my people. Come, closer, friend of Haluk.
Scorpidin stinger, highly acidic. It's going to burn going down. A lot.
You know, I had a big breakfast.
Refusing a meal is a grave insult to your host.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Forgive my ignorance, Princess. I didn't know people could eat this.
I come from a harsh and unforgiving land. Plants are scarce. Animals even more so. Before the Dominion conquered us, we had a saying. Food is life. Life is struggle. We understood that. We embraced it. It helped make us strong.
Thanks for the meal, Princess.
That was just the appetizer. The main course.
Oh.
Behold, the pheromone sac of a young manticore, cured for an entire year in a vat of fermented chimera venom. A rare delicacy I have been saving for a special occasion.
After you, Princess.
I could not dishonor myself by eating while my guests go hungry.
I love Manticore.
Our deal?
Be sure to thank your friend Haluk.
Oh, you look a little green.
I just need to sit down for a second.
What do you want?
I think what he meant to say was thank you.
I have a contract.
A contract? Well, we don't need your charity.
Excellent.
Faye, Halleck, this is Owen.
Cypher and Lancer in the making.
Corvus sent me.
Corvus? Huh. What, you some kind of a hotshot now? You got a lot of nerve after all this time.
Quit being dramatic. Sit down.
I'd rather stand.
Let's all go.
Thanks, but no.
Wait. Something's not right.
Keep your friends safe.
Don't worry about me. I'll see you there.
You panicked. Your javelin locked up. What do I do? Keep your head down.
Gun won't fire. This is bad. Clear them out. Can't have them taking shots at the Strider.
I'm on it.
things for the moment.
Good. I mean, we showed them. Now, I wouldn't mind getting inside the Strider. Woo! Ha! What a rush! I'd say we really took it to the Dominion back then, right? And I think we'll agree that I was pretty fantastic.
Owen, are you serious? That was a disaster. You were a disaster. Never do that again. Please.
Right. I'll just head to the amplifier.
Over here.
Nothing's changed. Thought you'd probably at least paint it or something.
The corrosion adds a nice patina. Should we talk about the weather next, or have we fulfilled our quota for small talk?
I don't think there's a penalty for going over. Read any good books lately?
Thousands of them. It's been a long time, you know?
It's good to see you again.
Is it? You're not just here because you need something. It doesn't matter. You're back.
I'm still picking up a lot of Dominion radio chatter, but we're losing sight about the sewers. Oh no, sorry, why have we stopped?
Damn it all to hell.
Halleck, you still haven't replaced that actuator?
It's still good. And shut up. I got this.
Yep. Off to a great start.
Where's my socket wrench?
Left in the box as usual.
Never thought you'd be back here.
Life's just full of surprises.
Switching off starboard power before it overloads.
Oh, come on. That's just half the fun.
Can we please hurry this up? They will be on top of us any minute now.
Pliers. So what are you doing here?
I'm helping you fix this garbage actuator. Again.
More reliable than some. So what's this contract of yours?
Can we please chat later? The Dominion will be here any second.
Owen, please, this is important. Just, you're not helping.
Screwdriver.
Which one? Use your words.
3/8, obviously.
I'm going back to the Heart of Rage.
Really?
The Dominion wants the cenotaph. Corvus hired me to get it first.
Well, that explains why Dominion troops showed up at Zim's.
Faye, light us up. Faye and I have 2 years of research and legwork on this. And you want what? Jump in the end and claim credit?
Halleck, time is of the essence. We have a lead that requires a Lancer right now. Shouldn't we work together?
No! I can handle it.
You've got the Dominion on your back, and you don't think that maybe you could use a hand?
We could find someone else.
You go right ahead, mate.
Not in time, we can't.
You need me. And I can't finish this contract without you.
One job. Just one. I got a Strider to drive.
You said you have a lead?
We might. One moment. As expected. Hold these, please.
You found something about the cenotaph or the Heart of Rage?
Zim did. Pays to have friends, you know.
Some friends.
I'm sure you've heard of the Legion of Dawn, General Tarsis.
What? General Tarsis?
Yeah. She entered the last Heart of Rage and reached the center, the cenotaph. How? I've done the research. Her javelin could do the impossible. It had unique shields and who knows what else.
Wait. You think you found her armor? The original Javelin of Dawn?
Yes, finally. Now we just need to go get it. Interested?
Well, personally, I can't wait to see it. Just give me whatever intel Her Highness had, and let's get the expedition started.
No need. I'll be supporting this mission. I've already done all the relevant research.
Right. Yeah, that makes sense.
Good timing. We just got some excellent new stuff. Hey, Freelancer. I figured you'd be back.
Why's that?
Has anyone ever told you that?
Are you just saying that so I buy something?
You think I'd make that up? What kind of girl do you think I am? Don't answer that. I just think your eyes have an interesting glint.
Korok's eyes?
Yeah. I got a soft spot for Korok.
I guess, if that's...
Well, that's what my family says. And my dream is to...
Wouldn't you have to go outside the...
I don't care. I'm not...
If that's your dream...
That's what my cousin Delton said, too. So I'm going to...
Okay, but remember to be careful.
Yeah, I know. I can't say how he got it, but...
I hope so.
And hey, don't forget to check out our new stuff. As soon as I close up...
Freelancer. How goes the battle?
Fighting the good fight.
What I wanted to hear.
How's the Thunder business?
Good. Word's gotten...
Doing what we can. How'd you get into the...
It found me. Nothing in this...
That's why they're so fascinating.
Oh, I know that. I've seen it firsthand.
What happened?
One day we hear a rumor. They say a Titan's been spotted in the area. We were young and stupid, so we got it...
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. That's up there with jumping into a volcano.
Seemed like a great idea at the time. So this Titan, it's leaving a trail. Weeks go by. We've tracked it all, and that's when I felt it. It wasn't just one Titan.
You're kidding me.
all standing around a Shaper relic, melding together, right before my eyes. It was staring right at us. This took us all of 15 seconds to turn our Strider around and never look back. But I did. Then it pointed to the sky. And
That's...
I know it did. That thunderclap?
Well...
That's why I do what I do. I sell the thunder.
Always fun talking to you, Prospero.
Back at you.
Heard you visited Princess Sim. She's nice and a great shopper.
Just ate?
That wasn't food. That was...
So-called food again.
Hey, buddy. You're getting it done out there.
You saying that in general, or...?
Owen's quick to brag.
I couldn't do this without O.
Keep it up and they'll be talk. You're raising our name.
What about you? Any exciting...
Remember that job, my buddy?
How'd it go?
We fly. It's quiet. No one's saying it.
Please tell me this has a happen.
You're in. We find the center. This center. I don't know what happened. Next thing I know.
Now that's one to remember.
Wouldn't have done it without you.
Something tells me that...
You never know.
I guess...
Well, look who's come around. Looking sharp, big star.
Right. Feeling better?
Yes, indeed.
What have you been up to?
Freelancing.
Hey, buddy. Going well?
Well, look who's come around.
Right.
Yes.
What have you been up to? Shady business?
Oh, yeah. A sorry tale of woe, my glamorous friend. You want to hear it?
I'm all ears. It's chapter 1 of the Freelancer Hand.
The sexy danger, sexy...
Tell me what happened.
In hindsight, it probably was...
How did you end up there? Your knees?
What are you gonna do? It's kind of how I work. Anyway, this...
You did what?
I was confident I had the winning hand.
Let me guess. Sexy bad
Affirmative. Turns out my cards were crap. Yeah.
So you lost your suit?
So I was sitting here, trying to figure out...
See if they want to do a trade.
I don't know. Maybe.
There's...
Yeah, you're right. I'm out.
They'll get it. They're interested in profits.
Okay. Sounds like a...
Halleck?
Hey there.
Are we on speaking terms?
Depends on what you have to say.
How about we start by breaking the ice? It's been 2 years. What happened?
People go their separate ways. Faye and I didn't.
No one could forget that day, Halleck.
Is it?
There was a choice.
Doesn't mean we're all the same.
We all wear a javelin, don't we?
Oh, no. You don't get to show. Outside the job, we're just two, I don't know, long lost.
I'll bite. We start.
Well, some of us are 45 years old.
Maybe we'll even be friends.
Sure, kid. But on the job.
My friend. Always good to see you. You see the stories up...
Yeah, I was wondering about those.
When a freelancer falls, in life, the link connects us to a cipher. In that...
And you write up what happened?
Yes, to remember what freelancers...
You do this all by yourself?
It is an honor. We should not grieve. We should celebrate. I want you to go honor our dead. Bring me their stories. And light their way home. So many things you are doing. Wonderful. I'm curious, what do you good times? Bad? Honest now.
When things go wrong?
You can't. No. Years ago, I had a contract to escort a Strider full of passengers.
Not sure anything is routine beyond...
True. Something did happen. These creatures, they start... I fight, still.
Sounds like that should have been it.
Freelancers come.
A bad day.
No. Everyone aboard the Strider got...
They died saving lives.
Yes. Freelancers...
That's hard for some people.
Now you understand what...
I hear you. Got a minute to talk?
Unless you're suited up for a mission, I've got all the time in the world. Honestly, I'm surprised you agreed to take the job from Corvus after everything.
If the Dominion weren't here...
But you did. None of the...
Have you kept in touch with...
I tried to, at first. But most of the survivors, the ones who stuck around, did not appreciate...
What made you so determined to go back in?
There's still so much I want to...
You really think you'll find answers?
Does it matter? The world...
Looking forward to the...
That's why you left, isn't it? You got sick of dwelling on the... You needed to get out.
It means a...
I came here from Antium because I wanted to see what...
Well, I can probably...
I know you didn't really want... But I'm glad you're here. Don't worry. I'm sure I can back you up in the field just as well as Owen can.
Hey, what's up?
You called me?
I did. Do you have time for a chat? Or, I don't know, do you have to run off and find Faye?
You're mad.
No.
Would you tell me if you were mad?
Of course. We're
glad to hear it.
You said so. But anyway, I'm not mad.
Maybe I'm the one who should be mad after that stupid stunt you pulled.
Stunt?
Stealing.
Borrowing.
Borrowing that javelin.
Come on. A couple of hiccups, but...
You almost got yourself killed. Or worse, captured by the Dominion. We're a team. You can't just do stuff like that.
I'm sorry. Friends don't talk to friends like that. Where's the support?
Friendship goes both ways. Did you think about me when you did that?
No.
Maybe next time, just give me...
Fair point. I'll communicate my...
You know, Owen, I'm never quite sure.
Ha! Well, stop. Come on. I'm an open...
Did you always want to be a cipher?
I never wanted to be a cipher. I was one of 6 kids. It made sense. Except... they didn't tell me.
Where was your mother?
Jay.
How old were you?
8.
I'm sorry, Owen.
Bah. I just wish...
And what changed in you when you...
What? You mean besides the feeling... Nothing important. In the end, a cipher can... Who wouldn't give up almost anything for that?
You?
Oh, no.
I shouldn't have been digging it. Hey, I heard something about you, and I wanted to see if it was true.
It's probably not.
I hope it is. Okay, true or false? At Princess Zim's caravan, did you eat Korok's testicles?
False.
Oh no, this is not good.
Why does this disappoint you?
I made a sizable wager you did.
Maybe I can help you out.
Really? Oh, that would be so great.
Why don't you make it double or nothing? I ate a manticore's pheromone sac.
No way. You ate...
Yes, and please don't ever say...
Oh, you're a lifesaver.
No, you aren't.
Yes, I am. And I will never forget that you did this for me.
That's what I'm afraid of.
I have it. I finally have it.
What's going on?
The runes were indeed the key. Madness to think they were there all the time, waiting.
You found something?
An excellent question. The final resting place of the Elysian manuscript.
Sounds like I'm going on an expedition.
The runes speak of a special vault in a high tower built on a mountaintop. Objects of power were brought, Shaper relics, artifacts from...
And a manuscript.
Indeed. A very special manuscript.
Okay, tower on a mountaintop. Shouldn't be too hard to...
I apologize for being a little crabby during our last...
Guess I touched a nerve.
Yes, but I didn't have... Anger can be an asset. One of the lessons it seemed...
Phyla Ray taught you?
And the reason I'm not dead...
How did you meet? That really was not...
She was a fancy lady, I was a street kid. What would you have done?
Okay, fine. I probably would...
Can you blame me? All I saw was a... I knew they had to be worth something to someone. Shaper relics. I didn't realize... I got lucky, nothing blew up when I took it apart. But Phyla had followed me. It was impossible for an unschooled vagrant to silence a...
That made her want to teach you?
It took her an hour to convince me to go with her.
I'd have jumped at the chance. Why didn't you?
I didn't trust her.
What changed your mind?
She sat with me and explained the relic. She was kind. She was the first to call me a prod. Damn, I miss her.
Heard Tassin mumbling about the Dominion?
It's all fine until someone gets electrocuted.
Hello, Brindle. How's the fort maintenance game?
It's challenging. It's only a matter of time.
Come on. Is it...
There are electrical cords...
Really?
A mechanic tripped in the fort...
Really?
I will implement a bylaw.
You want to make loose cords illegal?
Yes.
Standing... what?
Standing water is a breeding ground for insects. Puddles not only get your feet...
How will you bring in the by...
I have a petition
Sure. I'll help make the fort.
Thank you, freelancer.
You're welcome. Me too, Brindle.
They will, eventually.
That must be difficult.
It is.
Freelancer, you're back. Okay.
Nice to see you too, Bryn. Might.
A few beacons have gone quiet in the wilderness. Those beacons are vital to my work here. If they're...
So I should go fix your beacon.
Ah, perfect.
My pleasure. No problem.
You're looking at me like you want something. What is it?
Nothing. I wasn't trying to.
Then point your damned peepers somewhere else.
No need to get mean. I just thought it looked like you could use a friend.
Yeah. All right. I'm sorry, I had a bake shop. Made then my grain supplier stopped shipping Antium grain up north. Got harder and harder to keep my doors open, so I stopped trying.
That's just how life is,
The only thing you can count on is there's no philosophy. Look, I appreciate the talk, but I'll be fine.
I'll leave you to it.
So, what are you after today?
Matthias Sumner.
That Arcanist? Oh, yeah.
Half a click? You didn't mention that. What?
He's sitting over there with a bunch of brains. They start arguing about some nonsense. I don't know what got. Then Genius Boy stands up on the table, shouts, "Do the math!" Smashed the hell out of the table. Tried to stab a guy with a
Huh.
Yeah. That makes...
Anyway?
Doesn't work like that. Guy took over, changed the name to the Black Emporium. 2 months later, inside the fort. Sentinels, glitch crap just happens.
I see plenty of things in the jungle.
The further out... Besides, it's worth an...
Freelancer, I trust your reunion with Hal...
There are a few less Dominion. I'll be bothering.
Always good. So what's
the tomb of General Tarsus? They think her original javelin is still there.
I'll assume it's for more than just a history.
Faye says that javelin could get us into the heart of Rage.
Then I'm glad I could bring old friends back together.
Well, we're still getting...
Make it work. In the meantime, Corvus has other jobs that might interest you.
You know me. I'll take any job I can get.
These aren't your usual run-of-the-mill contracts. They're tough.
I can handle it.
Then talk to my agent, Sev, for a full... or rush in, if you want. Whichever the case.
Are you and Jack in some sort of who can be the bigger hero contest? That's the third Sentinel pro he's rescued from scars this week.
Could you come see me when you have a minute? We've got a complication.
Hey there. Piece of advice?
Okay, where do I start? Your temper can get to...
No, I'm saying...
Oh.
This fight with the Monitor, burn it into your brain. And it reminds you what badass...
Thanks, Alec, but I've got...
Ha!
Just saying.
The rogue Ursix that terrorized Shadow Gap Trench? I put the final bullet...
Yeah?
A dozen freelancers dropped in from above, down a sheer cliff, no margin for error. Had to surround them. 12 pairs of boots, and a bunch of wyvern died wishing...
All right, I'll give you that.
Badass.
Sure. And
Hasn't happened yet.
you'll see.
Thank you for coming to see me.
You said there was a complication.
I took a look at the intel Zim.
It's no good?
She promised us one location.
All right. That's unexpected.
Zim's data is a fragment of text from the... She was the General's right hand, and according to legend, the text mentions Guardians and... The data's barely readable. I'll try to get more out of it while you and Owen look for these two.
Right. Send me the location.
I hear the Legionnaires' tombs won't open for just anyone. You need to prove yourself worthy by completing their trials.
Are you Sev?
In the flesh. You must be the freelancer Tassin hired. Huh.
Wish I...
Ouch!
Who's drinking on the job?
I'm not a damn sentinel. Besides, there's not...
At first glance,
It's a shithole.
it used to, but
I know the story. Corvus is received for...
pretty standard.
Except they were using some extremely potent...
Scars are scavengers. They must have gotten the acid from...
Great minds. Your cipher has the coordinates.
A possible location? That's all I have to go on?
Didn't realize you wanted me to go easy on you. Look, I did the legwork.
And if this lead turns out...
You'll still get compensated, Ali. Speaking of which, mine's getting warm. Call me...
They should have kept the crown and signet name.
Tripping over something.
Do I smell Manticar?
I'm sure you do.
Regretfully, I have.
Why does it feel like you want something?
Because I do.
Jurgen.
Sometimes, but what's truly
So if you're not a spy, then...
I'm an intelligence agent. Now that I've answered your question, tell me what happened in the heart of Raid.
Thanks, but I'll take a pass on the quiz.
The Dominion is going back into the...
It was 2 years ago. I don't want to talk about it.
I don't blame you. Some memories can be very painful.
I didn't say that.
Call it a hunch. When you return to the fort, you resume...
That's what I do. What can I say?
I don't doubt it. Combat always...
Yeah, like you now.
Make no mistake, Freeland.
Have you been wounded?
Yes. I have.
So you think I should be dead or at least messed up?
I do.
Sorry for being so healthy. Are you disappointed?
No, I'm actually impressed.
You're cold.
I don't expect you to like...
Maybe we can both work on the...
I'll be in touch.
I'm sure you will.
When I first came here, there were banners hanging in the enclave.
The day has finally come. We have all we need to find the manuscript. This is extraordinary. I can't stop pacing.
Let's find this tower you mentioned.
Yes, the tower. This is amazing. I'm curious about this tower. The records describe it as a marvel of architecture that touched the clouds.
Okay, looking for a very big tower. Guys?
There's nothing here. Where's the tower?
Well, it's been a long time.
This can't be. This is Oh, my bad. I misread the numbers. At least the correct location isn't far. Some Arcanist ruins. A very good sign. They could point the way.
So, where's the tower?
I don't know. Our only hope is to find those ruins. Find them, and I'll see if they contain clues to a location. Wait, yes, this room. It mentions a tower. And this looks like a map fragment. Unexpected.
Okay, I'll look for more pieces.
Move into the area. Be careful. More map pieces. Half of this is missing.
So will this map point us to the tower?
I don't know. I'll keep working on it. There's part of a map here, but most of it is wrong. Some landmarks are the same, some are different.
Only one thing causes that kind of change.
A cataclysm. Why didn't I see it? I think I've worked out a location, though.
On my way. Still no tower.
I'm as confused as you. Found an Arcanist marker. It must contain the rest of the map. You know what you're looking for.
What does it say?
It points to a hidden chamber, deep underground.
So, an underground chamber found only by invisible runes, written in a secret language.
Can't be too careful.
Time for a swim. You sure about this?
It's here. I'm certain. Just be careful. This is all proven that very powerful people wanted to keep this secret.
Understood.
This would have been impossible without your help. The animals, this water, all of it. Impossible.
Let's see what we can find. There never was a tower on a mountaintop, was there? All that stuff
was to hide something important.
Well, you can't be too careful.
To prove them wrong. Look out!
I see him! What's next? None of those things are out of the way.
The manuscript must be further in. You have to push on.
Guys, found a door. And some kind of strange mechanism.
It's all arranged in a calculated fashion. The sequence is important, obviously. There must be some clue as to the order around here somewhere.
What's that?
I don't know. Take it slow.
I know. Can't be too careful.
It has to be up here. This has to be it. I've been searching for this manuscript for years. Never doubted it existed. Never gave up. That must be it. The final resting place of the Elysian manuscript.
There's some kind of energy barrier here.
A final measure of protection. Blast.
And, I think I provoked something. Something real big. Elementals!
Be careful.
Not the time for careful.
You alright?
I'm fine. Let's get this figured out.
I could not agree with you more. You've done it. You've opened it.
Let's see what we can find. I don't know much about ancient manuscripts, but this sure looks right. Matthias? You there?
Yes. Thank you. I'm so rarely at a loss for words. Thank you. This means so much to me. An end to one chapter of my life, and the beginning of another.
many links. Too many freelancer stories have been lost. Find them and bring them home. Their sacrifices won't be forgotten. Their deeds should burn bright. Very bright. You hear me?
I hear you.
The site ahead has not been tended to. We'll change that. A freelancer died here. Others came to finish his work. Some remain. Strong alone, stronger together. Clear out any unwelcome visitors. They are unfit to dwell here.
On it.
I used to come here myself. Sweep the vermin away. You fight well for your brothers and sisters. Very good. Now light a fire to celebrate their lives and guide them home. Rest? Well, we will all find each other when the world is finished. I have another site for you, very close. This next place will be bloody. You must collect the links of the fallen freelancers.
So you can write their stories.
Yes.
Looks like a recent battle.
Yes, quite recent. Many stories ended. You do well clearing those bastards out. Sometimes I miss the action. For the most part. Now, search for any links that remain.
Some gear, but no link to collect. Found another one. Gear is mostly stripped, including the helmet.
So no link?
None.
Strange.
Got some more gear here. Serviceable. But no links again. Scars, I guess?
No, Scars would never leave all this behind. Someone else.
That's all of them. And no links. Anywhere.
Damn. I know who's doing this. I don't know why, though. First, survivors left a memorial here. Light the fire.
Yarrow, who took those links?
Outlaws. Criminals with no code. Banished from civilization. Monsters. have caught them. Lawless cowards. They steal from fallen freelancers. We must stop them.
We will.
Wait a minute. Zim's intel says this is where the tomb of the sharpshooter is supposed to be. It's one of the Guardians you need to find for Faye's plan.
Back to you.
They will keep coming, believe me. Focus on retrieving all that they stole. Very important. Gear was found. Looks like helmets. We need to get the rest.
Got a link here.
I knew it! They are stealing links. Why? Makes no sense.
More links. We're after them for sure.
Bring back all you find. We'll need to figure this out later. I have a long history with outlaws. All of it bad. The links you retrieved will allow us to celebrate those who died here. But we're not finished. More outlaws are coming. Make sure none of them ever dare set foot here again.
I think you found the tomb of Artinia the Sharpshooter.
Why are there so few stories posted back at the fort?
Most went to Freemark, to the Grand Wall. After the Heart of Rage, we started again in Fort Tarsus.
So you lost all those stories in Freemark?
Yes, we lost much of our history. How did they know to come here? How? Outlaws stealing from us, stealing our history. I don't understand why. But listen, there's one more site. Very important.
On my way.
People found it. A monument. I made it myself. I've not been able to visit for some time. I wanted to see it again. For a freelancer. He did great things. So stubborn. But come, bring me the links you recovered. Their stories will be written.
Sentinels don't have the resources right now to fix these beacons, so appreciate it.
Things went so smoothly last time we worked together. How could I say no?
Funny. That's funny. I'm sending you the direct route now.
Tell me more about these beacons.
Obviously, they help us monitor Scar activity. Preparedness is key, but they're also useful for those Arcanists we're constantly saving.
How so?
The Scars are always cornering them.
No, I mean, how do the Arcanists use the beacons?
Oh, right. The beacons collect information on the Scars. Movement patterns, other science things, I guess. Alright, someone's found the first beacon. I've got a signal. It worked.
Stop sounding surprised. I told you, freelancers get it done.
If you say so.
Okay, send me the next location.
One thing about the next beacon.
Yes?
It's in the middle of an established Scar campaign.
Sounds like a fun challenge. Do with that information?
From the beacons?
Yeah.
They're trying to figure out what Scars are, where they come from.
Interesting.
Probably. This is the place. Time to do what you do best. Ladder. How's it coming?
A little busy.
That sure is a lot of Scars.
Define a lot.
God, I wish these Scars would buzz off.
Seriously?
expected no less. Now, on to the beat. I've got a signal. It says there are a lot of dead scars in the area.
Go figure.
There's just one damaged beacon left, Freelancer.
All over it.
The last beacon you need to repair is here, Freelancer.
Activated.
Signal acquired. Job well done, Freelancer.
Was that a compliment?
Wait, there's something.
What is it?
Now the beacons are active, I'm reading a massive scar presence nearby. While you're out there?
Say no more. How did we miss these stars?
They must be scurrying our patrols. With the beacons down, we had no way of knowing.
Good thing we fixed that.
Yes. This was very, helpful.
Was that so hard?
Ah, scars ahead! Scar camp located. That's weird. What's with all the Arkham's machinery?
What do you think's going on?
I don't know, but these are definitely the scars on my readings. Deal with them now, talk later. Take care of these scars. Sentinel recovery. Please.
There. Tagged one of the relics hooked up to Arcanist machinery for pickup.
What are the scars doing with all this? I'll see you back at the fort, freelancer. Thank you.
Welcome back to Uncle Vonnie's.
Thanks.
Some exclusive alloys and... I can't say how we,
You're very persuasive, Serna.
Thanks, I've been practicing.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Okay, so it was when I started to pet him, which in retrospect was...
Were you hurt?
That was... He had his gun, but...
Is he okay?
Nothing was broken. But he's...
Yeah, he
on the bright side.
That's something.
It sure is. Oh, don't forget about that news...
I'll try not to.
Trouble at the graves, eh?
Yeah. Outlaws.
The links you recovered. Priceless to me, but...
Wouldn't buy a hot meal?
Nor a so much history to... Who we lost?
That last grave I visited.
A friend. He never came home. For now, I have many stories...
Hey, buddy, got the latest...
Hey, buddy. I need some advice on my, delicate regulator situation.
The whole losing your javelin suit in a card game situation?
That's the one. So, I head over there to see if I can make some...
Did they listen?
Well, they were sort of listening at piles of it. You know...
Sure. What did they say?
They kept insisting I hand over...
A group of actual criminals said freelancers can't be trusted?
That's when things got away from me.
Did you...
Start a fight? Hell yeah, I did.
With members of an organized...
Just a few of them.
Who knows? Maybe they'll back...
I am a lot...
Do you get into these situations?
No. Somebody thumps their chair. The occasion...
So what happens now?
I guess, at some point, I...
Bold move.
Sooner. Absolutely.
I do.
Great.
Not cracking heads. Shaking hands.
Oh, no. Just kidding.
Don't wait on this, Rythe.
Right.
I just ran into Daver. What happened?
I just don't think you're... Hey, good to see you again. You know...
That's nice.
Yeah, feels...
What have you heard?
Nothing. That's why I'm asking you.
Are you serious? What happened?
Okay, so she's walking by, right? And I think... But, you know...
No.
And that's right.
How did she respond?
So she says, if you don't get out of my...
And?
It was pretty rude of her.
She did warn you. Plus, how do you know?
I don't, for sure, but I do remember her counting. Hey, what...
Quite a bit. I'm very busy.
Ow, too bad.
That's what I figured. Looks like you found a place for your new book.
I've barely taken my eyes off it since you brought... It hints at so many possibilities. New runes, lost...
Just don't blow your lab up.
No promises.
What's next for you? That's a good kind of problem.
Very much, but...
Of course.
Excellent. Now, if you'll excuse me...
I'll let you get back to it then.
Thank you. And freelance... Heard Tassin mumbling about the Dominion? Did you know I once hid in a mound of rotting fungus to avoid one of their patrols?
Freelancer. It's good to see you.
Hey, Bryn.
New day, new contract.
Tell me more.
So, Scars are collecting Arcanist machines.
Are you asking me, or...?
I've sent Arcanists to our off-site Sentinel base for protection while they study it.
Good thinking.
No.
Send the person who's good at...
I hoped I could...
You, or you, freelancer, listen, this is important. The anthem spoke to me in my dreams last night.
Ah, good. Come to pay your respects at last?
I guess I have.
My name is Zara Toll.
Okay, Madam Chronicler.
You do know that I'm your cipher's point of reference.
Actually, I wasn't aware that was a thing.
That's curious. It's fairly
I don't have amnesia.
Did you rattle your head, or...?
Not enough to give me amnesia.
If you say so, my... But what news?
I saw some unusual...
My good...
Do you mean Owen?
Pardon me, a chronicler's mine. How does my esteemed mentor Negan tell you?
Maybe you have amnesia.
You're jovial, but most free...
Not sure I follow.
I talk to cities. Freelancers have lost...
I haven't lost my way.
And I'm glad for that.
And just stand...
Food for thought. A chronicler must pass...
Learnings?
What would you enjoy? Hard news?
News.
I must agree. May you learn.
Thank you.
Catch me, what am I? Grab it.